Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better. Who do it better?
Get top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. It's the Pope, your host that do the most. I try and told you, but you wouldn't listen to me. Huh? I try and told you it's not a happy time for me right now. I know a lot of people celebrating and talking shit and saying, aha, y'all lock out, strike out, aha, y'all. Kaylin Clark is over, baby. Damn. Just like when I thought, man, I'd be like, this is tough, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, man. It's over for CC, the CC effect. These heifers, bro, these heifers, man, they so evil. It's always a good show when BDP is in the building out the gate. Shout out to BDP. Oh, man, I'm going to bring up your video that you cooked on and the receipts that you brought to the table. I can't wait to bring that up. Oh, Lord. It's over for CC, y'all. She ain't got nowhere to play ball. And look, she got fault. I understand she's not part of the WNBPA, but she sure should have tried to be a part of it. I think she should have tried her darndest. She should have brought up the conflict of interest between the Breonna Stewart and the Festa Collier and Wnba. She should have brought that shit to the forefront. I really believe that. She should have said, I don't believe they should be able to negotiate for the rest of the players, man. I believe it's a conflict of interest. She waited too long. She waited too long to even say what she said at the USA. Oh, we got to get on the court. You should have been said that. I've been over here mad that you ain't been saying nothing. People been mad at me for being mad at you. But I was mad at you for this very reason. Because I told you long time ago, Caitlin, they was going to lock your ass out this league. You wasn't listening to me. You like, who is this YouTuber guy, the Pope? Does he know what he's talking about? What does he mean? They're going to lock me out. No, they're not. Yeah, the fuck they are. I tried and told you, CC. Stop being all nice. You too old nice ass nigga. You too nice. That shit only gets you so far. And where you being this nice got you this time is no job. Do you know how they laughing? They laughing. They loving this. They loving you ain't gonna be able to be. Ain't no more of this Caitlin Clark talk. They loving this. They smooth with being mediocre. They smooth with being bottom of the barrel. They been okay with that all their career. They not gonna stop now. So they okay. They like, man, fuck that money Caitlin Clark could have got us. Fuck that money. We get our own money, whatever type of money it is. We're going to take the little wave, not the big wave, but we're going to take some people. We got some more people on our side since Caitlin Clark then came because people hated Caitlin Clark as well. So those people will be joining us. Those fans, the fans that can't stand Caitlin Clark, yeah, cut off your nose to spite your face. Man. That's what they did. They didn't give a shit. I'm dropping the link early this time because I want to know what everybody else think about this. I want to know what other people. Let's have a conversation. How they locked our girl out the league. Is this our last time seeing CC? Let me read what BDP had to say up here early out the gate before I go in. There go the link too, man. Come on up, man. Come on up. Let's have this discussion. We got to have this open conversation. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Super chat is open. Donate to the channel. BDP say, well, based on the vote, it's clear she didn't say anything to anyone. It's clear. 98%, huh? Oh, math ain't mathing. If 98% of the people voted yes, that damn confirmed CC didn't even try behind the scenes to me. Like she wasn't even reaching out to the others, to the Deja Kellys, to the Sophie. Cause you heard what Sophie said, though. I believe Sophie voted yes too. You heard what she said. Yeah, we need to be paid more. You heard what she said. Lexi Hall, the Barbie doll. Forget her saying something publicly. The vote signifies she didn't say anything privately either. That and she did, and either that and she did, and players told her to fuck off. Either way, not a good look. Yeah. See, if the players told her fuck off privately, that's when you go out publicly and say, okay, fuck you then. Now I'm about to bring this to the people and let the people put some pressure on the WNBPA. I'm going to let the people, because y'all going to talk. When I talk, y'all going to talk about what I talk about, especially my people, Caitlin's people. Oh, it's going to be an uproar when I say something. When Caitlin, if you would have roared, we've been roaring. Well, we've been roaring. We've been fucking growling. We've been at the gate, right? Tails high in the air, ready to attack, to keep this league afloat, to keep you rolling. Oh, me, BDP, KTV, Angry Fans, Mick Talk Sports, Rachel Demetas, Fly Hippie. We have been roaring, but you haven't, and now we're here. Shout out to Lester Bananas in the building. They'll destroy themselves just like the Hollywood strikes. Oh, man. Iceman in the building says, yeah, cancel 2026. And damn, I don't be knowing these FAAFO. I have no clue what that would stand for, but I'm sure I wish I knew. Let me know what that stands for. Shout out to Borrow in the building. Pope, these women are batshit crazy. F them all, including Cece. Man, listen, Caleb, see? Caleb, you see what you're doing to your fans? You got to sit now. Listen. You definitely need to come to the forefront now. Okay, got you. You definitely have to say something to your fans now, because now you don't have a league for real. Okay, it ain't not yet. Y'all still believe they're gonna have a 2026 season? Y'all still believe they're gonna get a deal done? It could possibly happen. It could happen. Who believes in here that they're gonna get a deal? They're gonna get a deal done, and it'll be a 2026 season. Because I've been trying to warn y'all and Caitlin, they fucking gonna lock you out, love. I've been trying to warn y'all. And Caitlin, mainly Caitlin. I told her in my song I wrote for her, if they try to lock you out, they'll be shining your wheels, working at a car wash, because most of them all wash, claiming they're the reason that most of us all watch. And the shit is, listen, it's sad, homie. Honestly, I'm under the belief we won't see CC no more. Charles Davis, what can CC help? Herself. Herself. What do you not understand, Charles Davis? What do you not understand, Charles Davis? That she could have helped herself. She could at least fought to help herself. She shouldn't have just stayed silent and let them lock her the fuck out without a fight, because she is the whole reason, the purpose of everything. So she should have been the main one standing up saying, yo, what we doing? Y'all that jealous of me? Y'all that jealous of the money I make off the court? Well, y'all willing to lock me out? Because y'all locking her. Again, y'all got to understand, they playing basketball. They don't get some type of a paycheck. And they getting a better paycheck than they was getting before Caitlin Clark showed up. So they not getting as much as they would have gotten had they negotiated this deal, but they cool with that. They cut their nose to spite their face. They cool with it. We not get for the unrivaled players. Now, the Project B players, again, I don't think, if they don't get Caitlin Clark, I don't think they will go along with having that lead. I just don't. I think that's what the holdup is. The holdup of them just fully coming out and we got this team, that team, coach this, coach that. We got. If Caitlin Clark already would have signed off on Project B, we wouldn't even probably be calling it Project B. They would have came with an actual name. They don't even have a name for the league. Only thing they have done is said that they're going to pay players way more money than the Wnba game. That's it. And then they sign players to contracts that we have no clue of what's going on inside them contracts and how much it's for. So can it be washed away? Can those contracts that really don't even exist for real? It's like as if they just told the players that they already got signed to Kelsey Mitchell, Sophie Cunningham, Jonquel Jones, Wnba, like as if they just told them, yeah, we're gonna lock you in at $2 million. With that, lots and lots and lots of money, Sophie. Then Sophie, like, what's my deal? Hey, listen, Sophie, we don't got an exact number yet, but it's lots and lots and lots and lots of money. Okay? Just know it's lots and lots and lots of money. Okay? All right, just go on your TikTok or whatever, go and just tell them you signed with us for lots and lots and lots of money, okay? So I don't even think they really gonna actually keep going, which will leave those players. You'll ask, well, what are those players to do that they supposedly signed? Well, they're just gonna go to Unrivaled. They'll just go to Unrivaled. Jonquel Jones, or they'll go overseas, wherever the bigger bag is at. It won't be the Wnba, that's gone. So they'll either go to Unrivaled or they'll go overseas. That's what they'll do. Now that they have a name, Kelsey Mitchell, her bag is big over in China or somewhere like that. Yeah, she making good monies over there. Now Jonquel Jones she got a name. Jonquel Jones, I know who she is. You know who she is. People know who she is more than they did before. So she can go negotiate a bigger deal somewhere else overseas, better than what she was getting before, where if she was playing, I don't know. Sophie the Trophy can go get a bag. She gonna get a big bag, and she ain't even good. She just got it. She just a star now. She's a star now. She can go get a bag. Lexi Hall, the Barbie doll. She was on the bench in the Wnba. She wasn't even getting PT. Now she's damn near a household name. She can go get a bag. everybody now can go get a bag. More so than they could ever before, right? They could never go get the type of negotiate the type of deals they are able to do now, even with different leagues. Because they was able to get some kind of a bag just because they was professional American players. But now they actually got a few more people who know who they are. Okay? So, Kaylin, that's why I said you should have said something again and again. I'm going to keep saying it. You just helped everybody go get a bag except yourself. You getting them bags, but yeah, that listen, without you playing basketball, those bags you getting will dry up. And I'm sure you'll be fine. You come from money. Your daddy, Mr. Clark is good. Yeah, he had him a nice career. Yeah, he got some money, you know. And everybody don't got to be a multi-millionaire for happiness. Because I'm sure Caitlin, her parents is a good example of, I don't need to have $5 million a year, 10. I don't need that. I looked at my parents, the money. My pops didn't make $5 million a year, but boy, we didn't want for shit. My pops is 100,000 there. He might have struck a mill or something too, but yeah, no, you don't need all of that. I think she clearly understands. I don't need to be the richest motherfucker to be a happy motherfucker. But you're definitely gonna be a non-basketball playing motherfucker. Will Kaylin finally give in and go overseas and play basketball? Like after this year, after you settle in, after the dust settles. Because right now it's real dusty. A lot of y'all still confused and head in the clouds trying to get out this dust, don't understand exactly. I know that's hard. Is it hard for y'all to grasp that women's basketball, the WNBA, is done? Is that hard to grasp? We just learned about it, so it shouldn't be hard to grasp. We should understand. And that's why the only hope was Caitlin Clark being a spokesman. Speaking up, speaking out. I truly believe it. I truly believe it. Pope, so what happens? Will they just all run to the other two startup leagues? Yes. Which that's what Adam Silver and the owners of the NBA, that's what they wanted. This is all a mutual agreement. I've been I be talking to myself. I think I'll be talking to myself. This is all a mutual agreement. If the NBA owners that own the WNBA and the people who don't own the NBA have an NBA team, they just owners of the WNBA. If they wanted this deal to really get done, they would have gotten them off the committee of the WNBPA. They would have had everybody who's a conflict of interest off. They wouldn't be able to negotiate. So again, ladies and gentlemen, it's not conspiracies I'm bringing y'all. It's not conspiracy theories. This is listen, you shouldn't have to be in a room to know that. As a grown-up, if you young, then maybe if you 18, 19 years old and you in this chat, which I doubt, then maybe you wouldn't understand that. But especially multi-billion-dollar franchises, and you can't be colluded. I mean, you can't be conflict of interest during negotiations of deal multi-million. Get the fuck out of here. They wouldn't allow it. Easy call. And they actually would have went and grabbed the one person that is responsible for the new growth, the finally growth. Finally growth. Not no new growth. You never had none. Finally, we have growth from this player in Caitlin Clark. Finally, we can see us making some money now after 30 years. So if we really wanted this to stick around, we would have got them off the board immediately as soon as they announced the league. This, to me, that's simple mathematics. And I think too many of us is overlooking that part on understanding that the NBA owners, rightfully so, want to get the fuck away from this whole show. And that's why all the new leagues have come about. So they can have different routes to go take and they can back away without getting any pushback. Can you imagine if there were, just hear me, follow me. Can you imagine if there was no Unrivaled and no Project B? Do you think they would be trying to ask for what they asking for and lock out and all of this bullshit? Do you think so? And if the NBA owners and the owners of the WNBA, if they would have locked them out and there's no other league to go to, and now it's just no professional women's basketball, no more, in the United States of America especially, it would have been such a blowback on them. It would have been such a blowback. They would have got ridiculed and destroyed in the public opinion, especially by blacks. And we see how nowadays they pander to blacks to make blacks feel victimized, guilty, or they act like they feel guilty. If you black, oh, we're sorry for what your ancestors went through, man. I know you didn't know them. I didn't know them. But we got to be so delicate with you, okay? Because you're black. All right? And these are black women who wildly claims we're the most unprotected women. We're the most unprotected women. Nobody protects us. So we got black girl magic and black girl power because we protect ourselves. You can't lock them black women out and they don't got another place to go play. Boy, you would have heard from it. Oh, you would have heard it. So they said, no. They got other leagues. We can make this look like we did everything in our power. We got an expansion team, y'all. We got a new team with the Valkyries. Look, we trying to expand. We offered them $1 million. We trying to do everything we can so they can wash their hands clean when this happens. So they can say, see, it wasn't us, bro. The players have other places to go play and other agendas to push. It's not us no more. You heard what Brianna Stewart, you heard what our girl Stewart said. She focused on Unrivaled right now. In the thick of our negotiations, she said, word about Unrivaled. You heard when the Professor Collier said, we trying to do things that the other leagues aren't able to do. Leagues, plural. So, my Lord, man. Yeah, I guess what could Caitlin have done, right? This shit was evident. All the powers that be was going, hey, they wanted her to float herself over to Unrivaled and make that a thing. Because I get it. They said, look, we don't need to do another 5-on-5 league. I get it. It's the NBA owners, they came together like butt cheeks and they say, listen, man, how are we going to get from up under this without having to upset the apple cart? How are we going to be able to do this, y'all? Well, hey, Caitlin Clark, this is perfect timing. Y'all better start formulating a new league and don't do another 5-on-5 league because y'all don't have enough talent. They probably bought them good. Nefesi, you off the chain. Bree, you the queen. Deanna, all y'all, Sabrina Nescu, John Cord, all y'all, Asia, AJ, Thomas, Al Thomas. Yeah, cool. Yeah, all y'all nice, but the other ones, not so nice. They messing y'all money up, and so y'all ain't got enough good players to do 5-on-5. So make it 3-on-3, full court, open court space, free flowing scoring, and take the best players and build off of that. You got Caitlin Clark that's going to be successful out the gate. And okay, yeah. And Caitlin said, no. That threw a monkey wrench and everything. That's why they scrambled in Project B. Now we got Project B. Caitlin, what's up with that? You want that? You ain't got no lead. And so we'll see. Will Caitlin Clark end up going to Project B? Tina Hayes in the building. The WNBPA is trying to do their best using scare tactics. I still believe they will play. The majority can't afford it. Tina Hayes, you so funny. You're so funny. The WNBA PA is trying to do their best using scare tactics. You know, you're the only person I even heard say that. Shame on you. You're the only even Rachel Demeter know these bitches. Even the kind, sweethearted Rachel Demeter know these bitches ain't trying to do their best. They're using scare tactics. Are you? I don't mean get. I mean I do because this is nuts. Like for you to be this tone deaf, we was watching them delusional people like yourself, Brianna Stewart, and like just tone deaf, delusional. For you to type this stupid shit right here, they're trying to do their best. Is that what you had a nerve to fix your fingers to type? Again, maybe I am wrong. Apologies. It's just this type of stuff. It's like, are you following what's going on? They're using scare tactics. They have their own leagues. They're in rival leagues. I don't think that's scare tactics. They're actually they're actually in different leagues, signed up, co-founders. Boy, I tell you, boy, some people, sheesh, some people kill me. She just said they're using scare tactics. And 100, let's see. CC can play anywhere, but rather build a league that hates her. Okay, she agreeing with that. This is a woman that doesn't understand how the world works. She don't understand. I understand that a lot of people don't understand how the world works because you listen to too much something. I don't know. You don't know how the world works. All right. All right. How the world works, right? What you need to understand is, Miss Tina Hay, is you just don't pop up with new professional leagues like that. It doesn't happen. First of all, that's why it took them 30 years to finally come up with a new league. All those investors and millionaires in Unrivaled, they put their money in Unrivaled because they wanted CC. Certain shit is allowed to happen, and certain shit is not allowed. It don't matter how much billions you got. For example, you can't just, because you're a billionaire, you can't just own a NBA team. You can't just, I just want to buy. No, even if you got the money, they have to accept you in. Yeah, they gotta accept you amongst the other owners. They gotta say, okay, we'll let them join our club. Shit has to get approved. The people who's involved with Project B and Unrivaled, those were the leagues for CC. They allowed them to put money to invest in the league for CC. CC don't get to do what she want to do in this industry of entertainment. She don't get to call her own shots. It don't matter. David Portnoy can say, yeah, I got you. I'm gonna get some other billion. If the powers that be say, no, you're not gonna rival us, or you're not gonna do something, no, we already have some of our go along, get along guys invested in that and invested in that. You're not gonna come. No, doesn't work that way. Her chance to play basketball in the United States of America was unrivaled. They don't just allow billionaires to just start up leagues. You know how many times has somebody tried to start their own league? How many times? In rival, you got the XFL. And they rock with, you know who the owner of the XFL is? The powers that be rocks with him. And they knew the XFL could never be the NFL. Come close. It doesn't even come close. So you're not even a rival. You're just getting scrapes and scrums of bums that nobody's paying attention to. And so that's why that shit falls on his face all the time. Every time. He the only one. I think he's the same motherfucker who's the owner of XFL.
The XFL is now part of the United Football League, or UFL. It's owned by a group that includes Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson,
okay, so it's
Danny Garcia, and Redbird Capital Partners, with Fox Sports also involved.
Okay, so it's switched. I think what's his name? What was his name? Yep, Vince McMahon was from 2020 to 2023. And I think Vince McMahon, he tried to bring it a long time ago, and it failed. And then he brought it back. But it was Vince McMahon. It's part of go along, get along. Very wildly successful entertainer, so on and so forth. Businessman, so on and so forth. So they let him have action at doing such a thing. Again, people don't just come up with leagues, professional leagues. That shit got to be signed off by the right people. And if the powers that be is against Caitlin Clark for not playing an Unrivaled or not playing with Project B, what makes you think they're going to allow somebody else to? No, it's not happening. It's not happening. Oh, AW is in the building. Shout out to you. It's just scare tactic. Damn, Pope, another live is starting to feel like this. Listen, AB, man, we in the thick of things. Our girl CC is done. I still don't. You know what? It's crazy. because I don't feel that from the crowd. I don't feel I don't feel like y'all feel the same way. Like it's really could be over. And I guess you gotta let the dust settle. You gotta let the dust settle. Shout out to True Stance for the super chat. Says, what is these women ultimate goal? To exclude CC. That's it, yes. That's the ultimate goal. But that wasn't the ultimate goal. It's the exclude CC. I mean, the ultimate goal was to move on from the WNBA and to start a new league to where the new investors and so on and so forth can start making money off these girls. And the NBA owners was like, we done, we cool. But she said no. So they tried to, again, that really tells you, it should give you the reasons of all the things that transpired during her rookie season and even last season. It kind of explains, like, oh, that's why y'all so against it, because y'all eager to get away from these girls, and these girls now have a new lead that Caitlin Clark did not want to be a part of, to where it could have been successful from day one. So now they diminish everything about her. They try to say she's toxic, her fan base, all that shit. All of that is the reason why. That, to me, I strongly believe, had Caitlin Clark agreed to playing in the Unrivaled, I believe we wouldn't have seen none of the, I think we would have seen the opposite treatment for Caitlin Clark. I do. You still would have had your bitter black women who don't like her, they jealous her. Isn't that natural, normal? She got so much. You still would have had your Angel Reese not liking Caitlin. You still would have had your Asia Wilson race baiting Caitlin. You still would have had those certain type of things, but you wouldn't have had everything else. The referees being against her, turning the blind eye to everything, right? The league allowing everybody to play victim when they play against Indiana Fever, like they've been, like nobody checked none of that shit. They allowed all of it to say her fan bases are racist, like all of it. They're not really punishing players when they actually, the Trinity Carter to her spine and her back, white bitch. Bam. Oh, that's no flagrant too. That's just regular. That's a regular flagrant. No problems. No issues here. We're not going to punish you, suspend you, none of that shit. Go on ahead. Go keep playing. Like, none of it went, check. And so I believe, because that's fucking up everybody's money. All them investors, Ashton Kutcher, that's why he was showing up to all the Iowa games. He was showing up to all the Iowa games because he is a big investor in the new league, Unrivaled. Hey, so, and he's from Iowa. So they were supposed to have that Iowa connection. She was supposed to connect with him, right? He was showing. Have Ashton Kutcher been to another Caitlin Clark game? Have we seen Ashton Kutcher show up to any Indiana Fever games? Ask yourself that. Ashton Kutcher was going to every Iowa game. I think he stopped going to Caitlin Clark games after she for surely, he knew she wasn't signing with Unrivaled. Let's see something. Let's see if he went to any games. Yeah, when she was a rookie and she went to Los Angeles, he sure showed up. They were still trying to get her rookie year. Makes sense. So, yeah, he showed up at the Crypto.com arena in Los Angeles with his girlfriend, Millie Kunis, their kids. So this is beginning of rookie season. This is when they still trying to get her all her rookie season. She already turned him down. Did he show up her sophomore season? And this is in LA, so he ain't never go to Indiana this year. It was, he live in LA now. He an Iowa boy who live in LA now. Because he a movie, into the Hollywood. Oh boy. I blame Tina for all this. You blame Tina? Man. Pope, everyone doesn't understand the enemy that plots, distorts, and manipulate. That's why they get away with it. For people like Tina will be none the wiser. Yeah, man. Don't understand the world, AB. Don't understand the world. Tina. They can't strike if they're not employed. If they truly believe owners are intimidated by this, they are as foolish as all think they are. See, they try to let you know in the chat, Tina. They try to let you know in the chat, Tina. Exactly, Paul. These investors got suckered into Unrivaled thinking CC was going to be part of it. Watch how quickly the dollars dry up to pay those players now, and it shuts down the league. Oh, yes, that's coming. And then they're going to run back. The chat is hysterical. Chat going in. Repeating his talking point. Nah, I don't really watch John the Liquidator. I don't like John the Liquidator. Now I'm gonna say I don't fuck with him. He's one of them fake ass niggas. I just his aura tells me everything. His vibe and the way he every time he act. I don't know. I'm not a JTL fan at all. Is that Stifler's mom? Thank you, War Dog. That's what I was trying to get through. I don't know. War Dog said I missed it. Can we just bring back Slam Ball with the trampoline? Damn. That's cold. Stifler's mom. Goated for sure. We're trying to get antsy, and that's why they made that statement today. They getting antsy? That's why they made the statement? I think they made that statement today because it was more of like trying to break up first, when you was a kid and you wanted to say you broke up with the other, right? Whether you was the girl or the guy, I broke up with you. You didn't break up with me. That's why they. That's how it was. I broke up with you. You didn't break up with me. Understand? I broke up with you. You didn't break up with me. Yeah. That's what that was. That's why they came out with that today. Yeah, we finna break up. We finna be the one. So instead of you being able to say you locked us out, we can say no. We went on strike and we said yeah. That's what that is. It's trying to save face basically. Like no, we didn't get locked out. We went on strike. Oh man. Unrivaled wanted CC. They strung fans along, trying to make them believe she would play, and CC tweeted out and said she wasn't playing. Yeah, that was at the end of the year. They tried to hide all season who was going to be a part of the league because they knew they couldn't announce Caitlin Clark was a part of it. They tried to hold out on that the whole season until it was too late, and they just knew, like, all right, she not playing. She not playing. She is not playing. All right, let me get down here, man. I'm trying to get, okay, cool. I'm at the bottom. Higher ups don't like CC because she seems like a happy person. No, higher ups don't like CC because she won't go along and get along. She won't go along. And listen, I'm cool. I'm love the fact that she won't go along. But I think she allowed too much to go on for too long without saying that. And so now it's cool. But hey, she got her health and her wealth. She got her health and her wealth, and thank God for that. We wanted to see her play basketball. I don't think she'll be playing no basketball. She understood that this was the most important time for women's basketball in women's sports history. It was very important for them to get. She came out and said it herself. This is the most important time for us to get it done. Our fans want to see us playing. Well, Caitlin, your fans is their only fans. Even your fans that hate you, because you see, to me, them is fans too. You got people that hate against you. They'll watch every game to see you fall, try to fall, so they can say anything. You got those people. Them is fans. Them is fans, right? And then they go over to somebody else and act like they supporting that player, but they really not. They just talking. They just want to hate against you. 2027, a new WNBA will be born. No, what? No. Again, a Rubble 99047. I really do need y'all to I don't need y'all to. I wish y'all would though. I mean, I don't need y'all. You get it, you don't, you fucking don't. The WNBA and the NBA is in on this. Newsflash. They don't want to have this league around no more. Is that hard for people? Is that hard for people to understand that? Is that hard for people to understand that the NBA owners that own teams in the WNBA and probably most of the owners that doesn't own an NBA team, because you got to think about them too. You got to think about the NBA owners, the only professional team they might own is that team. And all they've been doing is paying out money. They don't have the NBA money to make up for. How many WNBA owners have? Wait, whoa.
There aren't a set number of WNBA owners,
No,
but around 18 ownership groups or individuals own WNBA teams. The league is also partially owned by the NBA and outside investors.
Okay, understandable. I really wasn't asking you just that. I wanted to see how many NBA own. No. Wait. How many? Wait. How many WNBA owners own a different professional team?
Many WNBA owners also have stakes in other professional sports teams. For example, Dan Gilbert owns the Cleveland Cavaliers, Tom Gores owns the Detroit Pistons, and Josh Harris owns the Philadelphia 76ers, among others. It's quite common for these owners to leverage existing infrastructure.
Why would they want this headache back? It's only Caitlin Clark. That's why they're ready to move on. It's only one player. Yes, that one player is doing numbers better than the NBA players, but it's only one player. We can't run a whole business model and pay players so much amount of money. Caitlin Clark deserves, when I talk about deserves, Caitlin Clark deserves more than $1.1 million max contract. She deserves $50 million, $60 million contract a year. But they can't get that to her, right? So they got to stoop down, dumb her salary down, because even though she bringing in the type of money that an NBA player could bring in at any NBA, she's selling out more NBA arenas than the NBA main players on the teams they own. She's selling out more than the Pacers. So just think about that. She's selling out. Look how much the NBA owner makes off his team. She's selling out more than what they doing. They make a lot of money. She's doing better numbers but that's the individual. And she only doing that for that. I mean, really for that set team. Everybody else is terrible. In the trash. In the trash. All right, let me bring up BDP, man. I sent the link back out, man. If anybody want to come up, that's fine with me. Let's see. Do we got anything? Richard Demeter was frustrated. Let me go back to BDP. Oh no, this is the older one.
This is how we grew our podcast to over 10,000 listeners without spending hours.
Got my boy BDP in the building. Let's go.
Via a player vote. Let's get right into it. We brought some receipts just for the fun. Please like the video, comment your thoughts below. I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say, and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. Breaking: the WNBA Players Association Executive Committee has been authorized to call a strike when necessary. Thursday, December 18th, 2025, the players have spoken. The players have spoken! Through a decisive vote with historic participation, our membership has authorized the WNBPA's Executive Committee to call a strike when necessary. The players' decision is an unavoidable response to the state of negotiations with the WNBA and its teams. Time and time again, the players' thoughtful and reasonable approach has been met by the WNBA and its teams with a resistance to change and a recommitment to the draconian provisions that have unfairly restricted players for nearly 3 decades. The players' vote is neither a call for an immediate strike nor an intention to pursue one. Rather, it is an emphatic affirmation of the players' confidence in their leadership and their unwavering solidarity against ongoing efforts to divide, conquer, and undervalue them. Let it be known, the players remain united, resolute, and prepared to fight for their right to Paul. I'm sorry, I had to. Executive Committee has been authorized to call a strike. And this is actually...
Hold on, Ben. Let me ask this something right quick. Ben finna cook up on these houses. Let's say Michael Jordan wanted to start a women's league. I'm glad this is a good example. You telling me he couldn't? No. You want to know why? Michael Jordan is compromised. You got to understand the world we live in. These Jews, if they tell Mike, nigga, no, she either gonna play in a rival with our partners over there, or she gonna have to do the Project B or take her ass overseas. But if they told Mike no, they could tell Mike, that's not what you're gonna do, Mike. Then Mike going to say, oh, yes, sir. Yes, boss. It's like Stephen A. Smith. Like all these dudes, a lot of these dudes, they can't do nothing without somebody giving the okay. The powers that be is a tight net, people. They're a brotherhood. The brotherhood. I know y'all don't believe in this type of shit, but too bad. Wake up and understand the world. That means if you don't believe in this shit, you don't understand the world. How this shit works. He has to get an okay. He wouldn't get an okay. No, they're not giving no okays. You see what they did to Caitlin Clark? They're not letting nobody get no. If they listen, Caitlin Clark had more money than Breonna Stewart and Nafessa Collier combined by the time she even got to the league. So Breonna Stewart and Nafessa Collier didn't put no money. It's not like they got the lead because no, they just the face, they puppets. They say y'all two gonna be like the co-founders. We're gonna put all these investors involved and put the money, and that's the way we're gonna work this. That's how the powers that be move. This is what we're doing. You're gonna be the face of this, and you're gonna be the face of that. All right. And we're gonna have these people back you, and there it is. If they could have had Caitlin Clark. They could have went to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark, hey, yo, hey, look, you want to, how about you coming to the league, starting your own league to be the face of the league of Unrivaled? No, they didn't want to do that. She ain't a part of them. She's not a part of the brotherhood.
Very comical. Because if you remember, the last time they agreed to give him an extension, the owner said, can we just 2 weeks? If we don't get an agreement by 2 weeks, we're done here. And then what did the players say? No, not 2 weeks. We want 6 weeks. No. You don't lock us out. We strike first. Stop. You guys are getting locked out. You guys are getting locked out. We're striking. No, you guys are getting locked out because there's no CBA that's currently agreed to. But okay, I'll let you guys feel good. Oh, gosh.
Man, I know. They blocked. Man, Caitlin is locked out, man. Caitlin is locked out, man. Caitlin's locked out. I know it's funny. It's funny, but it ain't funny. Sad.
Such strong players calling for a strike. Oh, goodness. I really admire their resolve. I really admire their courage. How ridiculous is all of this? The WNBA Players Association announced that players voted to authorize its executive committee to call a strike when necessary as a response to the current state of CBA negotiations. Let me get this right. $1 million not enough, $500,000 average salary is not enough, $222K is not enough. Y'all just want the 33% of revenue share. You priced yourselves out of the market. You knew what you were doing. You knew the owners were. Again, you know what I was saying? When the players should have struck? Before the playoffs. Oh, when you guys were actually employed. Oh, when you guys actually had leverage. Whoa, that was the time to strike. Not now that it's already time for a lockout. Now you guys don't look nearly as strong. All right, guys, this is what we're going to do. We're going to wait for the season to be over. And then a day before the extension's over, we're going to call a strike. 98% of the players voted yes. 93% participated in the vote per the union. What's the 2% that voted that voted no? That's the question. What's the 2% that voted no? This is behind closed doors. Did any of the main attractions vote no? Did a Caitlin Clark vote no? Did an Angel Reese vote no? Again, I don't care about the lip service that Angel Reese gives in interviews. Did she vote yes or no? That's all I care. Behind closed doors, how do you really feel? Not when you're trying to appeal to this person or appeal to that person, virtue signal here. Behind closed doors. We know Angel Reese is a capitalist at heart. We know. Behind closed doors. Did you vote yes or no? Asia Wilson, behind closed doors. Did you vote yes or no? Sabrina Ionescu, behind closed doors. Did you vote yes or no? I want to know. I just want to know if you voted yes or did you know? I'll work on it. I won't quit my day job. My instant reactions, folks. If the CBA is up, how are they striking? If the CBA is up, well, how are they striking? WNBA, if there's a lockout, oh, hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm going to the basement again. No one will ever watch. No one will pay attention. Speaking of no one watching or no one paying attention, I brought some receipts.
There we go.
Told y'all, WNBA games per season with 1 million viewers or plus. 97, 98.
Ouchie. This is exactly where I want to stop. Okay. Y'all told me, y'all was like that. Beginning of this time, 97, 13. WNBA games per season with 1 million plus viewership. Had 13 of them out of I don't know how many games. 15 in 96. It went up. 14, 99, 2000, 14. So people gave it a try, right? They gave it a try when it first started. Lisa Leslie and them was trying to hold it down. 11 mil, 2001, 12 mil, 2002, 2003, 4 million, 4 million in 2004. Wow. 2007, 0 million. 2008, one time they did. One time. And since 2008, Lord have mercy. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You got to do something for you hoes to try to negotiate. And this is what I believe too. Also, look, not exactly this specific chart, but in negotiations, this is what the NBA owners and of the WNBA had to show them. They had to show them charts of how trash they have been, why they don't deserve all that money that they claim they deserve. They got to show them shit like this. I'm sure they not the same. Probably this chart. Maybe they did. It's fucked up. I mean, it says a lot. They're like, look. You guys say you want us to pay you so much, but look, Asia, you've been in the league since 2009. Breonna Stewart, you've been in the league since 2009. Before, I mean, shit, I don't know. When did that come in the league? Let me see. What was Asia Wilson's rookie season?
Aja Wilson's rookie season was in 2018.
All right, 2018 for you. When was Breonna Stewart's rookie season?
Breonna Stewart's rookie season was in 2016.
2016. So let's go look at 2016, 2018. Oh, no, didn't you? No, you didn't bring a crowd neither, huh? Sheesh. When was Candace Parker a rookie?
Candace Parker was a rookie in 2008. She was drafted first overall that year, but
she brought 1 million. She brought one time. This includes WNBA playoffs, finals, All-Star game, and damn. I didn't even read the bottom. Reading is fundamental. Listen, this includes WNBA playoffs, finals, All-Star game, and draft. And that's why they got the one right here, because we rocked with Candace Parker. So we tuned in. We tuned in for CP, and then we realized. So look, peep this out. Oh, this is funny. It's about to get good. Hit the like button, subscribe. Super chat is open. Oh, Jesus, this is about to get good. So 4 times you reached 1 million viewers. And most likely these 4 times in 2003, it probably was in the playoffs or something like that. Same as in 2004. Probably same in 2002, same in 2005, 2006. These probably came during a playoff game. I'm sure this wasn't a regular season. Okay. 2000. So people checked it out in 2005, 2006, seeing that it was terrible. It had to be terrible because all of those people, those two times that it reached 1 million views, 2007, they said, "Nah, we smoked. That shit was a waste of our time watching that nonsense." And then came 2008. Well, Candace Parker is here. We've definitely followed her Tennessee. She was balling. So we definitely wanted to see what she looked like. And the fact that she was on the Sparks. She was playing for LA. Yeah, and so, oh yeah, we was tuned in a little bit one time, but we seen the competition she was playing against, and we checked right out. We checked in and then we checked out. We looked. He said, "Oh, this is still terrible. It's still fucking terrible." Look, that's why we disappeared in 2007. Everybody disappeared. Zilch. Candace came. We checked it out one good time. And oh boy, the rest of the league, it was trash. We liked Candace game, but it's like, well, who are you playing against? And you're not you're not dominating out here. You're not looking like Jordan out here. You're not putting up triple doubles. I understand you're an MVP. I think she won MVP that year. Came right in the league, won MVP. We like, oh yeah, this shit trash. If a rookie can come into your league that's been around for 10 years, 10, 11 years, come right in the league, ran rookie of the year. I mean, MVP of a league. Come on. That means y'all not that good. And that's why 2009 and all the way through, all the way through Candace Parker's career. Hold on. When was Maya Moore a rookie?
Maya Moore was a rookie in 2011.
Ouchie. See, so let me explain that to you on why Maya Moore, it didn't even go up one. Because we noticed in 2008 when Candace Parker got that, and we tuned back in, because as you see, we was out. We tuned out. First we was in when it first started, and it came to 2000s. We tuned out. Technology came about. We tuned all the way out. Candace Parker came. We tuned in again, check it out. We came back to check it out. It was still terrible. So we disappeared. And when Maya Moore got there in 2011, we said, we just seen what's in there. Still the same players. We just watched Candace Parker play against. We cool. I understand Maya Moore was like Jordan in college, but yeah, nah. And she was cooking. Maya Moore came in immediately cooking, and we didn't witness it because we was turned off by what we witnessed when Candace Parker, when we tapped back in to see Candace Parker. So y'all couldn't draw 1 million viewership all the while until 2024. 18, 1 million. And I believe all of the 18 except for the playoffs was Caitlin Clark game. All right, Ben, keep cooking.
99, 2000, all the way up to 2008. Well, you see the first 6 years, they had a nice little bump of 1 million views. And then you go on a drought all the way up until Caitlin Clark arrived in 2024. Nobody was watching for the last 15 years. Barely people were watching for the last 21 years. And then Caitlin Clark showed up. You guys are going back to that number, right? You understand that. You know, if there's no 2026 season, 2027, you're going back to that. No? Okay. Maybe something else. Maybe some other figures will help you. WNBA Finals Game 1 viewership over the past decade. 2015, 571K. 2016, 594. 2017, 568. And then you have 2018, 2019 with sub 250K viewership. 2020, 351K. 2021, 469. 2022, 550. You guys thought I was joking when I told you the other day that
Well,
thing
let
was
me go
about a
back
full
to this.
8, and then you have 20.
Let me try to figure this out because I couldn't figure this out. What is this? WNBA Finals Game 1 viewership past that. Okay, so it's Game 1. Okay, of the WNBA Finals. Okay, so 570. Okay, damn, 2018. Damn, Asia, that's your rookie year, girl. Asia, this your rookie year. It was popping before you came. You came and that shit took a dip. Damn, it's already dip. And it took a skinny dip. It went skinny dipping. Shit got naked. Both years. Damn, Asia, you ain't moved no needle. You coming in the league was like, who cares? Hey, wow. Wow. And this is you. This is you actually playing in the championship game in the finals. Who cares? Damn, Asia. Damn, Asia, this you again. You moving up though. Numbers is moving up for you. You again. Almost. You almost got to a milli. Almost got to a milli. Caitlin Clark came in. She didn't even play in the league. I mean, she didn't even play in the finals, but she drew so much attention. Y'all finally did it. Finally made it. That's what that is. Ouchie.
2018, 2019 with sub 250K viewership.
Jeez.
2020, 351K, 2021, 469, 2022, 550. You guys thought I was joking when I told you the other day that
I thought you was joking.
thing was about a full pre-COVID? Pre-COVID, this league was about a fold. Like a book. You open a book and you close the book was about to close. But no, the owner said, oh, shit. We're going through this whole Me Too movement. All right, here's more money. Here. Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe we got some more. Oh, yeah, we do got some more. WNBA 2024 season record viewership across ESPN platforms. WNBA draft plus 328%. Regular season plus 170%. All-Star game plus 305%. Finals up 115%. Countdown up 80%. Y'all were irrelevant pre-CC. Caitlin Clark has put the battery in your back to make you think you need more money. Oh, no. But again, it just gives the authority to strike when necessary. We're not going to strike yet.
Not yet.
But we're going to let you know how serious we are by letting you know that we are ready to strike when necessary. You know that LeBron James meme where he's like, oh, oh no.
Oh no, I think Ben is funny. Caitlin. Shout out to Ben Daniels podcast, man. It's on you, baby. It's on you. You better say something. You better say, fuck this bullshit. What you mean? You better get rowdy. Yeah, it's time to get rowdy. It's time for you to, get rowdy. Get loud. Because they told you, nigga, we outie. And they telling you we outie. It's time for you to step up and say, motherfucker, fuck, go on, bitch. Y'all weak anyway. Y'all not the reason people coming to see this shit. Did you see the numbers that Ben Daniel just put up? Again, these are the things that has took place. Trust me, that took place. You shouldn't have to be there to know that the WNBA, NBA owners put up those graphics that been not probably the same ones, but similar graphics to show the numbers to them that you're not worth it. You don't deserve it. She deserves it. Without even having to say she deserves it, the numbers, when they put up these graphics, it shows she is the reason. It's clear as day. And that's why they feel like they've been so disrespected and this, that, and the other. Because they can't take that heat of, yo, y'all asking for all of this, but do you see y'all numbers? Caitlin Clark is one player. Do you see the numbers? I'm sure they showed them the numbers even when she went out and they lost 50% of the fan base. 50% of already not so much, which basically leaves us with nothing. So again, life is life. It's not guaranteed. Tomorrow, not promised. You can get killed walking your doggy. So we get into a negotiation deal and we paying all of y'all of this money now, right? And Lord forbid something happened to Caitlin Clark where she couldn't play or she just decided to just walk away because she want to be a mama or something like that. Let's say Caitlin said fuck it and she wanted to just be a wife to Connor and a mother. And she wanted to go into coaching after year 3 or 5. They already had a Maya Moore bounce on them. So they had a Maya Moore come to the league for 5-6 years and say, I'm cool. I'm going to go be an activist for people in jail. Because my man, and she didn't return. So it's like, why should we negotiate and give you all this money because one player who could say I'm cool or get pregnant? What happens if she want to have kids and she decided to get pregnant for a season? We're gonna take a loss in that. We're gonna take a L. Caitlin Clark is just like Asia Wilson right now. Asia Wilson is the baby mama now. She's Bam's baby mama. If the league came back in 2026, it wouldn't miss a beat. It wouldn't miss. If Caitlin Clark was playing in the league and Asia set out for a whole year because she was pregnated, the numbers would still be what the numbers are for Caitlin Clark all the way. Caitlin Clark get pregnant and she got to sit out. Oh, everybody gonna sit out. The fans, we gonna sit out too. We gonna sit this one out, boss. You mean especially if that's known in the beginning of the year, Caitlin is not playing for the whole season? Oh yeah, we not showing up to the Indiana Fever game. We not paying attention to none of this shit. If Caitlin Clark is at home nurturing, we nurturing with her. One player is like, no, it's not smart. So even when people think, oh, they'll come back after a year, no. Because they can't run a business model off of that. One player, and they've already lost over $300 million subsidizing this league for 30 years. They're like, nah, we cool. That's why, yeah, y'all go ahead. Y'all go on ahead. Yeah, y'all go on ahead. Go to Unrival. Go to the project. Y'all, please, get the fuck away from me. We tired of the headache. We don't want to have to now try to operate this league like we do the NBA or the NFL does for them or any other. We don't want to have to really we got to really work now for, again, a bunch of players that doesn't deserve it. Now we got to actually promote y'all and we got to actually do. No, we don't want to have to do. It's only one player. It's only one player. They have to do that in the negotiations, y'all. Trust me. Shout out Wnba. 1736. Appreciate it. But like for real, in those negotiation rooms, they got to show them the numbers. You shouldn't have to be there to understand that's a fact. that they showed them the numbers. And so they feel disrespected, all that. That's it, one player. Louise said, I'm so tired of the racist hate. Asia Wilson is a good player, not a great player. They let her do loving screens and moving screens, and she gets 19 foul shots in the game. This is a league that hates and hates. No doubt. No doubt it does. But, hey, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. I try to get you prepared for this tornado storm because this is a shit show. And they didn't take, hey, this is why I try to tell Kaden, you need to start speaking up for your shit. Knew they was going to lock you out. I knew it. It is. Are we the fools? No, they can't bring in nothing. If the WNBPA union does not agree to terms, it's over. And again, they don't want that. They don't care for those players. Hannah Hidalgo and Olivia Miles, Flaw J. Johnson, they not moving the needle neither. They good players. They not moving. They not gonna sell out no arenas, especially no NBA arenas. They're not gonna make no money. They're not gonna make the owners money. There's nobody coming down the pipe like a Caitlin Clark. I know people try to really diminish how great the girl is for real as a women's basketball player. They really do. And I think we even take it for granted as well in a sense, a little bit. She is off the chain. She's special. She doing things nobody else before her has been able to do. And the way she get guarded, the way she gets guarded and the defense that gets played and the bullshit that's allowed against her, and she still put up the numbers that she put up in her very first season. I was like, man, this girl is she is insane. She's all that and then some. But they downplay her so tough. And they that's why they even guarded her the way they guarded her. They downplayed it so tough. They knew this girl like, oh man. So again, we're not gonna see another player averaging 28 and 10 like she did in college, basically 30 and 10, who's able to pass the ball the way who's able to do the things she's able to do. Again, that's generational talent. And that's not even, we haven't even seen that in generations. This is a one-off. And now we on the verge of not seeing that no more. And so ain't no need for them to open the doors back later unless you get some more of those. If you can get another Kaylin or two, that's why I said it's unfortunate it's only her. Because if they had about 4 or 5 of hers, then they would negotiate. They would actually make it work. If they had at least 5, 6 of them, let's take Candace Parker, Maya Moore, Lisa Leslie, and Caitlin Clark all within the league at the same time. They might make it work. But they don't got Maya Moore, Candace Parker. God bless you too. They don't got that. They don't got them. Asia Wilson ain't like them. Asia Wilson can't fuck with Candace Parker on no day in basketball. Nor is she close to being as nice as Maya Moore. No way. You want to argue that? Huh? Yeah, they called me crazy for saying 2026 won't happen. Yeah. Yes, they did. A lot of people got upset with me for saying Caitlin Clark need to say something too. And then I was pissed that she didn't say nothing. They didn't understand why. Now they might start to understand it, but no, they still, because you know people want to be right. So no. No. And it locked our girl out the league, y'all. And she didn't say nothing about it. But what's her next move? I need to know. We need to know. But I guess we gotta wait until 2026 after it's officially locked out, closed out, dust settles. Kaylin should be announcing something. Something. Or will we ever? Do y'all think we'll hear anything? Do y'all think we'll hear anything? Show the receipts. I'm gonna go. I'll look for them. Appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it. I just know how to read the writings on the wall. That's all. I just know how to read the writings on the wall, man. This shit was writing. It was written. It told us what they was doing. They said, yeah, us bringing this unrivaled to your attention during WNBA season, and them allow. Again, ladies and gentlemen, y'all shouldn't be. They've shown you they don't operate like a real professional league. Them allowing Stephanie White to get out of a contract and immediately go sign with the Indiana Fever. And they didn't look at that and investigate that, nothing about that. They just let that rock. Why would the Connecticut Sun allow a good coach who's under contract for one more year to get out her contract? That doesn't happen, people. That don't happen in Fortune 5. You can't just get up out of here. We just not let you cry your way out of the contract. Then you go sign with the rival immediately. That doesn't happen. That's not allowed. That's actually against the fucking rules. That's actually what's the point of the contract? To get out of a contract, that should take lawsuit, civil, like it's certain shit. I mean, that ain't easy. So they just let her out of a contract for her to go sign with a rival team. And nobody batted an eye. Nobody in the WNBA said anything about it. It was no problem. Like that's normal. Okay. No, it's not normal. To sign Dewana Bonner to a max contract and you just let her go home after 3-4 games with no explanation, no nothing. Didn't have to say, and then force you to put her on waivers. And then tell everybody, you better not sign me unless you the Phoenix Mercury. The girl almost got a ring. Y'all is nuts, man. They don't allow that. If they was operating like a professional league, they would have fined the shit out of all of that. You can investigate monkey noises, but you don't investigate tampering and the bullshit could look like you don't investigate that, but you investigating bullshit monkey noise sounds out of a 17,000 seated arena. You trying to find, you put money into trying to find out of a 17,000 seated arena where some allegedly monkey noises came from. Just to find out there was no monkey noises. But y'all don't do no investigation into the collusions, the conflict of interest, the letting coaches out of contracts, the tampering, the things that you actually should be investigating in. You turn a whole blind eye to it. And again, these aren't people who don't know what the fuck they're doing the first time they ever had a business or a team or some of that stature. This not that. These motherfuckers own the NBA. These are owners and operators of the NBA. To where if that happened, if they wouldn't allow this shit because they're operating it like a professional league. They're invested in it for real. If they planned on this league being a real league and sticking around, they would have acted accordingly to every situation I just told you. You announcing a rival league called Unrivaled and talking about you taking my best assets and paying them more, they would have fined the shit out of them. Let an NBA player go do some shit like that right now. Let motherfucking John Morant come out here. Yeah, I got another league, man. 3-on-3 men's league, man. We gonna take these players over here, even though I know in their contracts they ain't supposed to be playing in no other leagues but NBA operating leagues. But I'm going, they would have slapped their ass over the boy. So again, that was right on the wall for me. That told me the NBA is in on it, and I understand. I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at them. I understand why. You only got one player. Got one player in Caitlin Clark. You understand? That ain't gonna cut it. While we've been losing so much money to one player. Again, if she go get pregnant, she get married and decide to leave basketball alone, whatever, she makes so much money off the court. I don't want to invest in that and hoping she plays and stays and for 11, 12 years plus. I don't want to bank on that. We got one Caitlin Clark. There's nothing else that people are, we tried Angel. We tried to promote the shit out of Angel, and nobody still shows up to her games. Nobody still watches her on TV. Not enough to where we're making money with Angel. Angel is wildly successful off the court and popular online, but nobody watches her play basketball. They watch her do other shit, but they don't watch her play basketball. So that didn't work. Then we tried to tell people Paige was better than Caitlin. And here goes a white girl that you guys should like. Since it's because Caitlin's white and everybody loves her and support her and enamored with her. Well, here goes another white girl who's good, named Paige. You guys should love her just as much. Everybody who loves Caitlin should come love Paige. And we're going to tell you Paige is better than her for real. How did that work? They think Paige couldn't do it neither. She couldn't get nobody to move no games to NBA arena because the demand was there. The only reason why they moved games for Caitlin because the demand was so big. So large, like no way we can. The only reason why they got charter flights is because Caitlin the demand. She got bombarded in the airport. They can't have that. Caitlyn can't be in the fucking airport with everybody else. She's a real superstar. They have to say, "Oh, damn, yeah, no, we can't. Nah, we have to. Like, we have to." Them motherfuckers wouldn't even be able to get to the game. You got Caitlyn Clark walking through an airport. Motherfucker, it's gonna be so crowded and crazy. Motherfuckers gonna be missing flights and yeah, that's a headache. And it could be dangerous. All kinds of shit. We can't. They couldn't. Her celebrity, her fame wouldn't even be able to allow them to try to put her on no fucking commercial flights. But since they got to give it to her, guess what? The owners have to do. The owners got to say, "Damn, we got to give this shit to every fucking body." God damn. So really, you got to understand, Caitlyn Clark is a thorn in their side. Because, like, yeah, it's not her fault. And they don't even blame, like, but fuck, man. Like, damn, why did you have to come? Why did you have to come? Huh? We was able to get away with, I mean, we already taking care of these hoes. Now, they're like, oh. Because of what we give you, we got to give them. What we give you, which you deserve, what we give you, we got to give them. They deserve. You got charter flight, we got to give them charter flight. We give you $1 million, we got to give them $1 million. We promote and make shit pretty. We got to make shit pretty now all over the place. Now we got to push storylines and we got to push, like we got to actually, no. Sorry, Caitlyn, but we billionaires, baby. We don't really need your money that you bringing in. We billionaires. We got endless damn near amount of money. We got so much money, shit, I can go blow 2-3 million and it won't be a sweat. Like, I can go blow 10 million right now. I go spend $15 million right today. And I wouldn't lose the fucking You can't make me money, Caitlyn. I make money. Caitlyn, I don't chase bags. I am the bag. I'm the bag. I got so many bags. I hand out bags. People talking about the owners don't want to make money. These niggas handing out bags. What the fuck are you talking about? The Cleveland Browns, the worst NFL team in NFL history, was able to pay one player $200 and some odd million. How much was this contract? I think it was even more than that. Wasn't it more than that? It was some ridiculous amount. One player, you got 70 motherfuckers you paying, and one out of you got what kind of money you got, motherfucker? How you paying a nigga? Y'all don't even make money like that. Y'all trash, been trash. How you got this type of money to pay this? Oh yeah, billionaire. I'm paying 70 niggas on my roster millions of dollars. And one of them, I'm giving this nigga boy, again, you gotta think about they back. Don't worry about KK. You ain't, hey, yeah, you can make money for the league, and well, all you doing is making us have to pay more money, actually, in this sense. It's not like Jordan coming along with Mike and Larry and the rest of all the talent that was in the league. It's not like that. And he boosting the numbers up to where we all getting, like, it's not like that. We're not making any money. Now you come, and now we got to put money into charter flights. Now we got to put money into opening up bigger arenas and this, that, and the other, and commercials and this, like, we got to actually start promoting the league and all this bullshit, Caitlyn. And we paying out more money now. So we pay out more money for promotions, marketing, all of this type of shit now, Caitlyn. We didn't want to do that. So you're not really making. You costing us money. Actually, Kaylin, you fucking costing us more money, Kaylin. Yeah. Because you worth the shit, but they not. We was able to pay them whole $60,000. Okay. We was able to give them $60,000, the max, $250,000. Okay. We was able to give you $250,000, tell you to have a sandwich and shut the fuck up. We was gonna give you a Prius car, a little Prius. We gonna give you a little Prius. You feel me? A little house and apartment. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. You go a little Prius, a little housing. You go a little 60,000, and leave me the fuck alone. Okay, y'all go play ball. Go play. Go have fun. We're not making this shit back. Okay, we're not making it back. This is gone. This is like Christmas. It's Christmas money. Here go a little Prius. Here go a little apartment. Little 60,000. You know, from a billionaire like myself. Here you go, man. It's for free, man. I'm not making this shit back. It's lost that. It's lost that. Now, Caitlin coming. We gotta add on a fucking. We gotta add. Here goes a charter flight, a jet. Here goes NBA arenas. $1 million. Caitlin, you costing us. You costing us, baby. So fuck you, Caitlin, is what they said. And I look, it's why Caitlin, hey, this was evident. It wasn't nothing you could say, Caitlin. It wasn't. Now I'm really, as more I'm talking, I'm like, yeah, well, she couldn't say shit that would have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. They wasn't fucking with Caitlin. They was not fucking with Caitlin. Shout out to Smoke Davis in the building. Always something incredibly unprofessional. If she's not behind the scenes trying to get players to see how important it is to vote on this, then I think a conversation needs to be had. Man, hey, listen. She probably realized, like I just realized, this shit is writings on the wall. Contracts don't mean anything. Oh, it was a whole fucking psyop. They wanted CC fans to riot. And vote make you think she has or hasn't genuine question. The alternative is she did and don't care what she has to say. Oh man, damn, Ben is going in. Ice Cube, they wouldn't allow it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Ice Cube trying his own league. Is that what you're talking about? And they trying to slap him down every chance they get. All right, damn, I'm for it. OMG, so true. And do you want to know what I really think about one of the reasons? I'm trying. Y'all cooking in the chat. I'm missing a lot of that. And usually when I go back and watch the playback, I watch the playback just to read the chats because I know I'll be missing a lot. So apologies if I miss something significant. Are doing the same thing to Cooper. They are doing the same thing to Cooper Flag. What are they doing to Coop? Coop is balling. Coop just dropped 40-something on these boys. So yeah, man, I want some more coffee. I become a big coffee drinker now, y'all. My lady, I used to drink only like 3 cups in the morning. I have about 3 cups of coffee in the morning. Right? I always give me about 3 cups, right? And my lady, she didn't drink coffee. She just started drinking coffee. And I wish she never started drinking fucking coffee now. At first, I used to be like, hey, you want to get a cup of coffee? You should try my coffee be bomb. My coffee, Yeah, because she liked the little, them Starbucks little cold coffees, iced coffee. She liked that type of shit from time to time. And I'm like, yeah, you might as well drink some of this fresh, nice, hot coffee. Because one day I think she asked me to go get her one of them cold iced coffee. I'm like, man, I just made a fresh pot. You want some fucking coffee? Get your pot of coffee. I don't have it. I have to put some fucking ice in it then. Okay, you want iced coffee? We got ice. We got coffee. We got ice. I don't feel like going nowhere. And she tried it out. She put the ice in. She made a cup of coffee. She put it in the refrigerator. In the freezer for a little bit. Then she put the ice in it and hooked it up with the different. I went and bought all the little different shit that she can make iced coffee or whatever. And she started drinking that. And then one day, I think it was cold, freezing cold out here, 20 degrees or something. And she made a cup of hot coffee. Now, this motherfucker makes coffee all day long. My Christian Bobby, nigga running out. Now I got to buy a bigger bag of sugar. I got to buy a bigger thing of creamer. Shit. But I really not really. I'm a McDonald's. Listen, I go to McDonald's. I buy McCafe coffee, right? That you can make. I make homemade. It's McCafe. Okay. The great bomb ass coffee. Love my McCafe. But they don't sell the creamer. If you're a McDonald's coffee and it's some of the best. Some of the best. McDonald's is good. Their coffee is different coffee. And the creamer, oh man, it's the different creamer. Right? And shit. Why they don't sell the fucking creamer in the stores? I can't buy the creamer nowhere. So I be going to McDonald's and I'll buy me a coffee, right? And I'll ask for 20 creamers in the bag now. Yeah. I need about 30 creamers. Yeah, I pay a little $1, whatever. They be like, huh? We can't even put that on the thing. Nigga, well, make 10, 10, and 10. I need 30 creamers. Yeah. They like, all right, yeah. Hey, I don't sell them in the stores. Y'all sell the coffee in the stores, but you don't sell the cream in the store. What kind of shit is that, McDonald's? I'm tired of having to go to McDonald's and tell them that, and I look crazy every time. You 30 creamers, nigga. Yeah, nigga, because I don't want to come here every day, and I only drink my coffee with McDonald's creamers. I love McDonald's creamers. Yeah, man. We fucked up. Yeah, Bill, you remember, he said, I remember in day sugar with the side of coffee. Duck and run sugar with the side. Yeah, man. I love my coffee, man. Straight up, yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, now my girl, she pisses me off, though. She drinks coffee, and now I be having a pot all day because I get my 3 cups in the morning. I usually be straight, and I don't remake no more. But then she come in, afternoon status, and she make another pot. She can't just make enough for 1 cup. So, of course, I go pour me another cup. And then at night, she loves to have a cup of coffee at fucking night, too. So she drink about 3 cups of coffee. She'll do 1 in the morning, she'll do 1 in the afternoon, and 1 in the fucking evening. Meanwhile, I'm drinking 3 in the morning, I'm drinking 1 or 2 in the afternoon, and I'm drinking 1 or 2 in the evening. I'm just drinking fucking coffee all day long. All day long now. That's not healthy, right? That's not good, especially the amount of sugar I like to put in my shit. It's not good. I'm nervous. Now I'm nervous about my health. Now I damn near told her, look, I'm about to stop drinking coffee just to make you stop drinking coffee. Just because now, shit, I drink so much goddamn coffee now, and it's just so much sugar in my coffee. I'm walking diabetes. Hey, Lord, have mercy. Have way much caffeine, too much caffeine a day. Yeah, it's not healthy, ladies and gentlemen. Sheesh. She killing me, Smalls. She killing me. Yeah, man. You need to start drinking accountability and pass that on. He must be tired. Oh, no. Oh, man. Kaylin is done, y'all. Kaylin is done. We ain't gonna get this. We ain't gonna get it. Hold on. We was having so much fun watching Caitlin play, especially her rookie season, and fighting off all the haters while she was cooking their ass up. And boy, it was rough. It was tough, but boy, we was on it, man. Her rookie year, man, that was fun times, man. I love going at their necks, right? I love chopping off heads for Caitlin, talking crazy about Caitlin, and she out there cooking and backing me up with her play. And we able to come on here, and we was able to come on here and just gloat. We was gloating how she was goating. Huh? That's the way things was going. We was gloating how Caitlin was goating. We was gloating and floating, baby. Yeah, we was. Them was the days. That shit was just the other day, but that shit is no longer now. It's not here to stay. Yeah, it was the good old days, y'all. We was having fun in the chat. We had about 300 motherfuckers in here all the time, right? Oh, man. We was having fun, man. We was having fun. We was making funds. I gotta figure out something else now, Caitlin. Shit. They laughing. See, that's why they laughing at us too. They laugh. You thought so. This is Adrian. You thought so, Pope. You thought you was me bounce. I did too. I thought we was gonna be rolling for the next 10, 15 years. I thought we was going to have Caitlin Clark content for the next 10, 15 years. I did. The shout out to Smoke Davis for still being here. I understand. But Caitlin not here. I thought we was going to have CC and content. Say, look, I'm going to be an old-ass nigga. I'm going to be 60-plus nigga talking about Caitlin Clark still, baby. Damn. Man, yeah, something else to come along. I'm always be blessed. I mean, I'm always I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just saying it was fun. Not only was we making fun, but this was fun. It was fun. I had sports that I loved. I don't watch the NBA. I don't watch it. I don't watch the NFL. But I love sports. It's just so watered down. CC is no longer. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully something happens. You confused, Lewis? You ain't been watching what's been going on, sir? Huh? Are you serious right now? The league is no longer. There's no more Wnba. That's the only way she's playing. She's not playing overseas. She's not playing in Project Bitches. She's not playing in Unrivaled. Oh, I mean, I know he might have just got here to this live, but this been going. This is ongoing. This has been for a long time now. He asked if they did a lockout. I don't know, man. I don't know what he asked y'all. I don't know. Y'all tell him did, because I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know what he mean. It's y'all tell him. Y'all tell him what it is. I don't know. Shit. It's been a lockout. What the fuck are we talking about? Ain't they locked out right now? It's not a lockout? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I know Caitlin Clark won't be playing no fucking basketball no more. I know that. Yet. I'm sorry. If you just got here, then that's on you. I'm talking about coffee now. We talking about coffee. So I'm ready to go make me another cup. I really am. I'm ready to make me another cup, y'all. Under the extension until yeah. Thank you, Smoke. Let him know. Let him know. I'm not going back over there. I'm ready to make me another cup. I'm ready to get up out of here, y'all. I'm still here though. 5 minutes, bro. They could not organize getting drunk at a bar, let alone a strike. And that's cold. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, Luis says they on lockout. Yeah, they've been locked out, man. Damn. If they try to lock you out, they'll be shining your wheels. I've been on the lockout shit. Shit. Not yet. The WNBA just threatened. Okay, they hooking you up. See, the chat is nice. My chat is nice. See? Appreciate my chat. The Justin, I do too. I'm sad. I'm sad. The first person that responded to me saying we was having fun over here a year ago. I don't think nobody said nothing like, yeah, it was good times, Pope. Yeah, that was the first year. It was fun, Pope. I ain't nobody say that. Justin, the first one. Because it was. I am too, Justin. Okay, here we go. I'm like, so y'all not, I'm like, if y'all not saying, y'all must don't realize it's over. If you're not saying you still got faith, you still holding on. You still holding on. You don't want to believe it. You're like, no, it's not, Bo. It's not over. What is he talking? That's why I got kind of frustrated with the Louise. What do you mean? It's over. Nigga, what the fuck you mean? Where you been? It's over. They don't come here asking me new questions. It's over. It's been over. I've been told you it was over. The BDP parties, the BDP watch parties were the bomb. Oh, yeah. BDP be clowning. Yeah, all that shit is over, man. No more watch parties. Turn the fucking lights out. Up to disappointment. It sucks. Yeah. I keep holding on. I see what you're saying. It doesn't matter where they strike or lock out. They will never let CC play the game the right way. Imagine it. Yeah, not only saying that, they actually literally are not. The WNBA is over. It's done. They need to get this close. You need to see my nose hairs. It's over. Whoop, it's over. Whoop. Ain't no fucking Caitlin ain't coming for nobody. Whoop. They came for her. I should have Caitlin, they're coming for you. That's what it should have been. Caitlin, they coming for you. Oh, gosh. So, come on here, man. I love y'all. Peace and love to all y'all, man. I'm gonna keep reporting on everything that keep coming out. I'm gonna try to get all a little bit of this Caitlin Clark money that I can get. Caitlin Clark. We're gonna do Caitlin Clark after dark. Caitlin Clark after dark lives. You're gonna be a stripper or something, CC. I don't know. No, I'm just playing. Damn it, Caitlin. No, ain't no smoke, Louise. I'm tired. I'm just frustrated. I'm not Louise. It's all love. Louise, I love you too, Louise. It's all love. Louise, I'm ready for some more coffee, Louise. I'm still trying to wrap my head around. It's really over. This is a moment of silence. I need a fucking cigarette. Right here on the line. I need a fucking cigarette because it's over. Hey, all that for nothing. All that for nothing. What's with all the hype? Is it all because she right? No, she a dog. She can ball like she might. Can she go back to Iowa for COVID year? Can she go back to Iowa? Since they locked her out, can she go back to Iowa for the COVID year? Can she use it too late? God damn it. Can she just play in college for the rest of the fucking career? Can she just play? Let her play for Iowa forever. Fuck it. Let her play for Iowa. That would be so fun. Year in, year out. Fuck it. Ain't no more W though. What if ain't no more W? What if ain't no more W? Let her go back for her fucking COVID year. Let her use it. Fuck it. Let's do something different. Fuck it. I mean, why not? Ain't no more W. W is done. I mean, hello. I'm in left and can I come back to college and use my I got a little eligibility? Is it a possibility that I got a little bit of eligibility? Oh, that would be lovely. Fuck it. Change the rule. I'm saying you're right. Change Caitlin's in limbo. What? Change the rule. Come back, Caitlin. Come here. Let us grab that money real quick. Let us get that money. Yeah. Come on back, Caitlin. You get your spot back. Yeah. We're giving you 3-year contract. You come back. You got 3 COVID years. 98% confirms that. Ben, you is really stuck. Ben is not letting this go. He is about to do some investigations on who is the 2%. Ben, what is going on, bro? What is up with this? I don't understand. Why are you tripping so tough on this 98%? Of course. I got you. This nigga Ben is going crazy. Every time I read it, being like, yeah. But yeah, she supposed to say something behind the scenes. 98%. What part of percent? I would like to know too, man. Nah, I do it, but I'm trying to figure out what is it saying? I'm trying to figure. I mean, I already know it kind of the 2%. It's Caitlin Clark and Deja Kelly. Caitlin Clark and Deja Kelly. That's your 2% right there. They said no. Everybody else said yes, Ben. Everybody else said yes. Being 14 people said no. Ah, man. Trying to figure out why is Ben so fixated on finding out who these people is. Ben, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what it is, Ben, so I can attack what you're saying. I want to attack what you're saying. I want to attack them too, Ben. But who are we attacking right? Are we attacking Kaylin right now, Ben? What are we doing? Are we saying? What are we? Are we? Are we saying Kate? What? I don't know. I'm so confused on. Because I mean, I'm not shocked at 98. I'm not shocked by those numbers. Are we shocked or something? That's what I'm confused by. I'm confused by, are we shocked by the majority of them voting with each other? I'm not shocked at all. I expected that to be the number. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. So she voted yes and kept it to herself and didn't try to persuade anyone. I'm pondering. I'm pondering. They wouldn't have fucking cared. Why would we? Who's she gonna persuade? Ben, they don't like her. Ben, they don't like her, Ben. Ben, they don't. So okay, well, maybe all this to me, all that did was expose how much people don't like Caitlin Clark. It's bigger than what we thought. Yeah. It's bigger, it's more motherfuckers than what we expected it to be. I don't know. I'm not shocked by it. Her trying to persuade people behind the scenes. That's the possibility. I don't know. I can't tell you she did. She didn't. I would think she probably did. I would, if I was a gambling man, had to bet on it, I would say, yeah, I think she probably contacted a few players and people, and they all hung up on her. And they said, what? No. Fuck you, Kaylin. You're just saying that because you're rich. Because you're already rich. We're trying to get rich too. I don't play at all. I'm trying to get 250,000 at least. You're a millionaire, Caitlin. I don't got fans. You got fans, Caitlin. Yeah, I believe they nobodies too, man. What is Caitlin gonna do from here? That's what we need to start talking about. I'm waiting to hear what Caitlin Clark is gonna do next. It's all W. That shit is over. I've been saying that shit anyway. It's over. It was evident. It was writing on the walls. Hey, now that I say I don't even think she could stop shit. So what is you gonna do next, Caitlin? Ain't no outlets. Start your own league. No, that's that. This is the United States of America. They make shit happen the way they want. Caitlin, you gonna have to go overseas, Caitlin. You're gonna have to go overseas, love. You can't not play basketball no more. That'd be nuts. That'd be nuts. And all that, we don't care the golfing and swimming or none of that shit. You gotta play basketball. We want to see you play basketball. And unfortunately, you can't play in the States. And if you don't want to give in to those girls who locked you out, I understand that. And you don't want to join no 3-on-3 gimmicky league and no Project B. You don't want. Then you need to go to China or somewhere, love. You gotta go play some basketball. So I'm waiting to hear you going overseas to go play some basketball. And I'm waiting to hear that you were pissed off that they locked you out and fuck them. You ain't playing for the Olympics either. I'm waiting to hear you ain't playing. You boycotting the fucking Olympics. You ain't playing. And I'm waiting to hear that. I want you to go overseas and you go hoop over there. And you turn that around and watch all of us show up. Watch how many Americans get their passports and get the, yeah, we'll be over there too, Kaylin. You go over there, we going over there. Yeah, but if you keep not saying nothing, we ain't going nowhere. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all rocking out, man. We're gonna get back to some more shit. I'm sure it's gonna be a lot more since this hit the fan. This will be a lot of other shit that's gonna hit the fan. I think a lot of shit is gonna be hitting the fan. A lot of shit is gonna start hitting the fan. And damn, Kaden ain't no need for even come out with no shoes, so we ain't gonna never even get no Kaden Clark shoes. You mean tell me Kaden Clark ain't never gonna have a shoe? It's like this. They're not gonna even come out with a shoe now. She ain't playing basketball. All right, y'all. Much love.